Hi guys, TMH here again with another Minecraft episode with the co-op guys. And ah, and I will be right back. Okay, so not to interject into the welcome bit there. I came over to see Shone, and he's making the double piston extender. There, what is happening there? None of us can understand. It, everything works. See, it works when this one's raised, but and then it breaks the. It must be lag, but no, because the sand's definitely gone. And there, I have no idea what's happening there. I have no idea. If anyone can shed light on that, please let me know what's happening there. Because Shore and I are pretty stumped. It's very strange. There, it just drops underneath the piston. That is so weird. Anyway, back to the island. So back to normality after that totally confusing sand thing. Yeah, so I was trying to work out what log to use for the mast on the Galleon, and I was gonna go for spruce because traditionally you see a mast and it's a big thick oak or something log, so it's quite dark usually. So yeah, I was gonna go for that, but say people. I wish people would just be called like Dave or Alfred or something really simple. But yeah, Saya recommended acacia, and actually it looks pretty good. It's kind of like, in my opinion, I would never have used it, but it actually goes pretty well. I don't know. I'm gonna roll with acacia. I mean, worst comes to worst, and once it's all done and it doesn't look maybe how I had planned, I'll place it. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot because I do like acacia. Only trouble is the edges are bright orange, and I don't particularly want them showing, so we'll have to work out something there. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a try because Say is an awesome builder. So any advice will be duly noted. Okay, what will we go for here? Originally I was gonna put it here. Yeah. Yep. And it still is going here. And I've no idea, actually, before we start, I've no idea how high to make it in proportions and things. Okay, let's take a few of them just in case. Yes, I've no idea how high to make it, and I was going to make a small forward sail as well. And also today I will make a rudder, and I was going to put a wheel. Yeah, I was going to put a wheel here, but there's just no blocks that fit into such a small space. Okay, so we're going to go for this, and just go up for a while. Tempted to make a crow's nest as well. How high should we go? Maybe. Yeah, that seems pretty good there. It's gonna be a nightmare getting back up there though. Actually, I could go a little bit further, but I am gonna put ladders on it. Okay, so we've got ladders. And I'll put them at the back here. Starting. There we go. Let you out of the way for a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So I'll make it a little higher. Make a really small crow's nest. Because I know there's usually uh, rope ladders and things that swerve down, but Minecraft limitations kind of don't allow that to happen. Okay, so we'll try that as a height. That seems a little better. That'll be coming close to one of the tallest things on the island though. And that's probably too far. Yep. Tempted to say even still a little more, but actually that's probably okay. As I said, the sail isn't going to be open. I think I've been I've been collecting some white wool somewhere. I'll have to find wherever I've put it, and I was just going to sort of fold that round. The front sail would probably be open, I would think, and I'll probably put that mast for it here. Don't want to, yeah, don't want them to be too close together. Here might be good, and it's a lot shorter, obviously. And I probably won't put ladders on that one because I don't see a need of it. But yeah, that's actually quite good. I'm gonna add a little height to this one, and then I'll probably have to farm some more acacia and logs. Okay, so I've added a few more blocks. I think that's as high as I wanted to go. Yeah. That's pretty high. That is ever so slightly lower than that. Okay. Ooh, thank goodness for feather falling. Yeah, I'm gonna run with that. What I'm gonna do is just make a small crow's nest up there, and probably the boom. Would it be the boom across there? Yeah. I can't remember my sea terminology anymore. But yeah, the boom will go across here. It'll maybe be about here actually, or here, and this will just be the tip of the mast. Yeah, and I'll continue gathering up some wool, so I'll be right back. So I finally googled a galleon to get an idea of how the masts look. And actually they usually have two in the centre that are more or less, or looks to me, identical. And then smaller ones at the front and the back. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I've made, this one's the tallest, and this one, the booms are lower by 1 block each and shorter by 2. So from, if you're looking at it head on, you do notice, I mean not from down here, but you do notice that it's shorter. My only concern is that they are so close together. I also lowered, actually, I don't think I recorded that bit. I also made a crow's nest, which I always thought was at the top, but on the most of the pictures I saw, it was sort of in between the two levels of the booms. So, oh yeah, there's a lot of mobs building up here, so I need to light it pretty soon. I'm not sure. I feel it's too close, and really I can't go back this way, and I can't push that any more forward. So this would have to be the final placement of it. Just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite right for the the size of the galleon in relation to the distance between the masts. It's a tricky one. I think I'm gonna run with it. I wasn't gonna do the second mast, but I think I'm gonna run with it for now. And start wrapping some wool round, which I completely forgot to do as well. I was just going to go for white wool, maybe with a sort of colour in between that. Got some wool. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this either. But yeah, I'm definitely going to run with this. They're really close together, but I think it might work. So I'll try one, and then we'll see how it looks. And and I'll try and replicate it as best I can for the others. Because I really need to light this up. It's pretty bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna need some foundations here. Oh, nearly. Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay, I'll be right back. Ender pearl fail. I brought some nether brick fence to try out an idea. Okay. Ah! Need to stop jumping so much. Okay, that's it for sure. I'm gonna go on the top one, but that's fine. Okay. Can we drop down here? Ah! So yeah, the nether brick fence, because it's usually tied round, so my plan was to say have this, and then a fence, and then more, like that. Oops, don't know what I was thinking there. But yeah, like that maybe. So it looks like it's wrapped round. Maybe I'll do I think I'll actually do a base layer of white anyway. Ah! Oh my goodness. I never use ender pearls anymore. I'm really out of touch with them. As I'm sure you can... Nope. Okay. Just stick with the ladders. Stick with the ladders. Okay, so my plan is to actually have them like that. And then, yes, we'll just do that instead. Maybe have that as 3. The inside and outside is 2. Yeah, okay, we'll try that, see what that looks like. Aye. Not bad, not how I pictured it, I must say. But that's the kind of look I've got to go for. It's really hard to see it at night and in the rain. Not the best weather for recording. Obviously this will be gone, so I could drip it down more. I don't wanna, yeah, we'll try that. So it looks like it's sort of dripping down a bit more. Because obviously it's a lot of fabric to have in quite a small space. Yeah, that looks better actually. And I could even add, here we go. Okay, that should hit the mast. Yep, yes, okay. Even if I maybe wrapped round the nether fence like that, maybe not to the top, but like this. Oops. See how that looks. So it looks like it's definitely wrapped round. Yeah, that looks quite good actually. Oh, you can't push them in water. Ah. This will definitely... Okay, I actually think that's really quite good, if I do say so myself. I'll probably lower the fence down 1 block, just to make it look like it's completely attached. I thought it would look maybe slightly better like that, but I'll do that, and I will just work on it a little bit off camera, and I'll fill the rest of the sails up, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll be daytime as well. So I will be right back. So just a little update. This is wiping my wool out. There is a player shop at spawn. I'm gonna see if I can buy some. The other alternative is to maybe mix some... Actually, what I should be doing is hollowing these out. There's wool behind that. I'll do that first, and then I'll probably have to go and buy some. But this is kind of the look I'm going for. I've folded it out a bit so it looks more 3D, and I think that looks so cool. The nether fence looks awesome. It really does look like it's all tied round, which is exactly the look I was looking for. Kind of tempted to do like fences leading down, but I'm not gonna go that far. Um, but yeah, I am really happy with how that's turned out so far. I think that is awesome. So I think for now I'm gonna shear some more sheep and buy as much white wool as I can. From what I remember, it was very overpriced. Any in here? Oh. Ah, completely empty. Yeah, from what I remember, it was rather overpriced, but 12 for 50. Ah! Why is everyone out of stock? I have no idea where these guys are spawning. Maybe he spawned on the mast or something and fell down, but okay. Went hunting for some wool, and yeah, there it is. I mean, it's so good. I lowered the front mast. Ah, no, I missed that. I lowered the front mast ever so slightly, and possibly I'm still tempted to lower this one down. I know that's a lot of work. And while I was doing it, I was thinking it's still a little too high, but I've decided to leave it for now to see if, just see if it fits okay. I think it does. I mean, they are both supposed to be pretty big, but I will lower this front one down slightly because there's no, I'm not going to put a crow's nest in there. And yeah, pretty happy with that. I think that's awesome. All I need to do now is light it. I didn't really want to use torches, but I think that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to use. Yeah, see, they're already spawning up there. Yeah, the next thing I need to work on is the rudder. And actually flags. I forgot to put flags on there. I'm not sure. Oh. Not sure what to make the flags out of. Possibly iron. make a couple of iron flags. I should have made the sails of iron actually. So yeah, let me just gather up some more resources and have a play around with a rudder design. Alright, so I've added some torches up there. I'll work on a flag design. I did play around in here for a little bit, trying to get a wavy sort of flag going. But it's pretty tricky to make it so small. So yeah, I'll work on that and probably just add that sort of in between episodes and stuff, you know. Because it shouldn't be too much. I was probably just going to do it, you know, just a small wavy thing, nothing special. But yeah, that's a mast happy, pretty happy with it. I mean, they look brilliant. I'm really happy I went with a sort of 3D look for the sails. And I'm really happy I didn't open them out. There is still room for one at the front here, and the only trouble with that is every picture I've seen, the very front ones are at an angle, and I really don't like doing this kind of thing with wood. I don't know how people think that looks good, you know, for angles. So if I was gonna do that, I would probably have to put, you know, half slabs in between things, like that. Which actually isn't bad. So watch this space. Maybe next time you'll see another one there. I don't. Well, there is room to play with. Watch this space. That actually might be there next episode. But for now, I am going to. Oh yeah, I've got a beacon because I was trying to fix these and another one's broken now. So I think there's a bit of I think the server needs reset or something, so we'll leave that for now. But yeah, I was gonna make it out of jungle. I forgot about this building here, but it shouldn't obstruct it too much. All I'm planning on doing is probably here. I'll have to build around that so you can't see in, but just there and then. Like that. Not sure if I want to do this at an angle either. I think for now I'll do it straight and then we'll see what it's like afterwards. And that's it. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't feel very good, does it? Okay, let's just play around with this a little more. See, I don't want to put fence in because I know how annoying it is. Have we got any? Yeah. No. Ah. Maybe a block there and then the rudder. Okay, I've had a look actually online again. And the rudders run sort of up further. I lost that. No, there it is. They run up a lot further. The stern here. So because the window's there, it kind of intrudes. But yeah, they go quite far up. So maybe let's get the center again here. Yeah. Maybe if I go for a more what? Oh yeah. This is so annoying. It's like building it all over again. Like that? Okay. Yeah, go for that. And give it that definite line. That it's definitely, you know, attached to the ship. And then we'll add the fence. Don't want to go any further down than that. Wish there was slightly thinner blocks. Oh yeah, we're using jungle. Nope. Tempted also to maybe get some steps, but don't want to go over. Pardon the pun. Don't want to go overboard on the detail. That might be okay there. I'm not sure the jungle's the right choice actually. It just, yeah, it doesn't flow right in my opinion. I think I'll swap it for dark oak again. Quite hard designing a rudder. Okay, and maybe some steps like that. Or yeah, okay, getting maybe somewhere now for that, and then steps on there. Like that. Let's see how that looks there. Oh yeah, I was also going to take off that top fence. This looks a wee bit. Might put nether fence in there just for darker. That looks a lot better. I'll probably just give it maybe another step here. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Still kind of feels out of place, like it's sticking out too much, but with the blocks you've got, it's alright. I'm probably going to work on that off camera though, to be honest. Maybe just have it like that. That might actually look better. Yeah, yeah. That might look a wee bit better there. I mean, you still know it's the rudder, so it's not like it's or hopefully nobody should not know what it is. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. That looks pretty good, and it does tie in well. I prefer to have gone for that. So the last thing I really did want to add was the wheel. I cannot think of anything that's round enough to sort of fit the profile, at least block-wise. I mean, I could put a frame with something circular in it, but that kind of defeats the purpose. So I think for now, although I'm not sure I'll actually be able to do this, let's put a... Oops. That's not what I was wanting. Can that? No. Rubbish. Okay. Oh, and it connects there. Don't like that either. But my idea was... Yay! I have to get that so that it doesn't connect. Yay! So there we go. It's not the greatest, but it is a wheel, and it will steer the rudder. Steer us in the right direction. I should really fill this in, because it's hollow out there in the centre. But that is the Galleon as as near as can be is completed. I am really happy with the sails. Every time I sort of run past, I catch them in the corner of my eye, and I'm really happy with them. I think I'll probably try and add this maybe for the last few seconds of the episode. I'll just show you that clip, because it would just complete it. You know, I've gone this far. I may as well. But there you have it, the most elaborate stable ever. Next episode I'll work on the dogs. As you can see, I have been breeding them. So yeah, maybe next episode we'll get ahead. Thanks for watching. I hope you like the Galleon. I will probably remove that actually, FYI. But yeah, I hope you like the Galleon. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. There we go, in the crow's nest. What? What's that? What could that be? Yep, I did it. Yeah, not sure still. I'm gonna probably tie it there, with something that resembles kind of string or something, but yeah. That's it. So Shone has found a really cool glitch. Yeah, probably. It's a glitch where you can leave a piston fully extended and not need to worry. It's really simple to do. All you do is it's like a bud switch almost. It's really hard to describe, but you put the piston below a block and then power that block, join them and then break those blocks, and that's it. That is so cool. So we've just been brainstorming about the possibility of, because essentially it's like a really small one-time use bud switch, like a grenade. In fact, we should dub this the grenade. Because once you hit it or break it, that's it. So we were just thinking about simple circuits. So you have something like this with the sand block above it, and as soon as it's updated, it would retract the piston and send the signal through, and you could have that to a noisemaker or, you know, anything really. So here's a possible use for the grenade. If you say, oh, let's get some grass. If you say have that in somebody's area, okay, and then did that, and then link it there. So that's now primed in somebody's area, and they would have no idea. So if they were then coming along like terraforming, that's brilliant. This is going to be used in a lot of future pranks, I think.